Live, ladies and gentlemen. Happy, is it, what day is today? Friday? Is it? Yes, it is. Happy Friday.
Definitely Friday.
Happy Easter.
I have no idea. Happy Easter? Is that what you said? Is it Easter?
No.
You could have fooled me. I have no idea.
Oh,
All that matters is right now we got to win some games. Okay, we're here.
happy Canada.
Oh, we should retell the story about Drew
What?
because we told the story.
Yeah, let's do it.
We told a good story while we wait for people to join. We told the story about Drew while Drew was not here, right, on the 2 days last week.
What?
Yeah, we told the story. You were not here last week, right?
I mean, I popped in at least once.
Right. So we told a story about you, and I don't like telling stories about people when they're not here, but it was a good one anyway. So I mean,
Okay. So it was worth it.
We're not gonna. I mean, we might a little bit down talk you.
No bother.
But anyway, so no, what I was telling. So I told Zan that we were doing the business together, and I said what made it happen. I think Zan asked or something that he was happy for because he was trying to figure that out before when he was negotiating all those great terms for you.
Yeah.
Back in the day, those good times. And I said, no, you know what? When Drew did all the work on your website to get ZanDemand.com up and dealt with all of the like, make this tweak and this little change and this spacing and this little thing and like fix that again. Like, no, I changed my mind now this way and all this stuff. And he's like, okay, yep, done, next, right? And just to keep it up with the pace. So like, you know what? We gotta do something with Drew. You know, there's like the stage of, hey, you can come on stream and answer questions, and you've always been value in analytics and all that stuff. But it's like, you know what? That's some next level extra mile stuff. And so like, we got to go the next level extra mile for Drew, because we talked about it and I had it in my head, but like, I don't know how to make the model work. It's too weird a model for what I would normally do. So I don't think it's worth it for you. So then it made me, your extra work made me go home and think more on how a model might work. So
Okay.
that was it. It's the story. That's why you guys got to show up. It's like, you guys got to show up. You got to do the work. You got to be prepared, because now Drew and I are doing stuff together, and we're going to just go close his biggest client. And we got more lined up for next week, right? I mean, just because he showed up and helped Zan the man. Who am I banning? Mordekaiser.
No, in my book, Drew is amazing, absolutely amazing. You know, and also I think I shared how me and Drew came about, because Drew, again, you know, him being so service oriented and service minded, he saw that my sound wasn't that great on Movement Maker. He said, "Listen, I can help you with your audio." And then we got on a stream on a Zoom or Google thing.
I think it was an IG Live, I thought, originally, the first time.
IG Live? No, I think no. You sent me a link and we got on together, and then you helped me with the audio, and then we said, "You want to meet every week?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then Drew just started helping with everything, and so it just shows his heart. It shows, you know, how he reaches out and he cares, you know. So yeah, it's just been amazing, you know. Good friendship, the whole 9 yards.
So we had mostly good things to say about you that day.
That's good.
Yeah, and that was the highlight.
Mostly good. Minus the caveat that I wasn't there to carry you.
I did go 0-5, so that's true. I crapped the bed big time.
and you know what? Also, one last little part. I know there was a one time some people was asking Evan about this and that, and about his business partners and stuff. And I just try to inject. I said, you know, everyone that Evan is partners with, you first have to develop a relationship. You just can't come in and say, "Give me this, I'm entitled because you don't have this." It's like, hold on. He worked hard to build up his company. You just can't come in here and make demands. And first of all, care about the person and develop a relationship first. So this whole idea of you got this and you got that, and I don't see me represent, you know, develop a relationship first and show some value. And then maybe, you know, that could touch him and he'll respond to that, because he's just one person. Do you do that to all the other companies out there? This is this man's vision and his purpose. So I think that was part of the conversation too, but I didn't want to say too much because I don't want people, you know how it is sometimes.
All right, how's our chat doing?
The chat is doing good because we got 2 new people in here. Maybe, yeah, two. Two.
Yeah,
War John 11?
Huh?
That's War John 11 says hi. So I think that person is new.
Welcome.
Fire
welcome.
Dog Flames is in the house. He says hello.
Fire Dog Flames is back.
Fire Dog Flames.
Oh, hold on a second, Drew. I'm up against Gwen. What does she do?
Oh God, her kid is really weird. So she's got like this weird spell shield thing that like
Okay, I'm just
when
gonna play
she's
safe.
in it, she can't be targeted.
I'm just gonna
and
play safe.
then-
Forget this.
Yeah, her kit's a little confusing to be
Alright.
quite frank.
Unsave range and play safe. She's ranged, right?
I don't think she's ranged.
Oh, okay. So
she,
spells.
I mean, she just has really large scissors.
all right,
Scissors.
Scissors, yeah.
all right.
And then Audrina Spite is in the house.
Okay.
Spate says, hello everyone. Evan, you are amazing. There you go.
Welcome, Adrina.
And Carol Cafferty is in the house. Hey guys.
Hey, Carol's
And-
another partnership. He runs the French channel.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
And guess who's in the house? One of our favorite people of all time.
Ooh, of all
And we-
time.
Yeah. And we had a nice. You can ask her how our session went today. We had
Oh
a great,
snap! It's Bonnie.
yes. There you go. I didn't have to say the name.
You said session today. Wait, what happened in the session today?
Talk to her. Ask her. She's here now.
How was the session, Posh? What happened? What did you guys do? Did you go live?
Talk to her. She's right here. Yeah, this is good. She's amazing. She's so amazing. There you go. She says fabulous.
But did you go live? What happened?
I'll let her tell you.
Come on, Posh. Give us details.
Yes, this is good. Hey guys, you get to come in early today. On the other side, come on over here and join us. Come on over here and join us because guess who just came in the house? Sid just dropped in.
Sid?
Sid says, I believe nation, a very happy Friday to the 3 of y'all and everyone in the chat. Sid always comes. He always brings the love,
Extra love.
and the kindness and the friendliness and the communication skills, but he's always communicable. Love it. Sid always has a way of including everybody. Good energy, Sid. So yeah, so Bonnie, she's gonna respond to you in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it takes a little while to type everything in, but I have to agree, it was a fabulous session. We had a good time.
All right.
Her and I, we always have a good time.
All right.
We always have a good time.
I like it, dude. I like it. Oh, I launched another new little thing with somebody in Movie Makers today.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just launching new things all over the place. It's great.
What's the thing? if you're gonna be so vague about it, like, come on.
All right.
Okay,
Wow.
but before he tells the thing,
Oh, Zane doesn't want to hear it. Okay, go.
I do want to hear.
Why did you give him the out?
I thought he was started because he wanted to be measured how what he talked about. But go for it, Evan.
I want
You
it to be
got-
measured. No, that's okay. Wait, let's give some love to. Hey, we're ahead. Look at that.
Oh, look at this. I mean, if you're not allowed to talk about it now, then just say that.
No, I could talk about it now.
Okay,
But I don't want to. We already had somebody in the comments. What's happening?
but that's it. Yeah. Audrina said thank you. Okay, so there you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
How about Bonnie?
Well, it's
Bonnie's
coming.
still
it's
typing?
coming. No, it's coming. And Sid says thank you for the love, guys. But we just don't want. Okay. I go to Bonnie. Okay.
Did Bonnie
so
write?
Bonnie says, so to answer your question, she says, no, I did not, but we made a mini plan so I can get started. Starting with one person, I'm making a post and inviting people that way. Doing a DM didn't sit well with me, and I had spent all morning taking care of many financial crises. Also, Zan suggested I design a mock cover for my book to start getting the idea and building momentum.
All right. Let's go.
And Angela just showed up. She says, hello to everyone. Greetings from Germany.
All right. Welcome, Angela from Germany. I like it.
That's great. I just talked to a
International
guy.
in the house.
Yes. I had a session with a guy from Germany yesterday.
Okay. Zane's going international too. Look at that.
Good to service international. Come on, man.
It's true. Hey, it's a human right. It's a human right to figure out your purpose. Let's go.
Exactly. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's go, Evan.
So
let's
today was
take
my
it.
today. I took the whole day to well, until I got in the call with Drew. But from when I woke up to when was our call, Drew? 3?
3, yeah.
3 was my thinking day, and I was trying to use Friday to really dive in and be CEO day, to think about what do people need. How do I solve the world's biggest problem? And I got some pretty good stuff down. But one of the ideas that came out of it was believe raids.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So one of the things that people need, especially at the beginning, so if you think about the growth, the stages of personal growth, I go through the 5 stages, and you got the complainers who feel like they can't do it, and then the dreamers who their problem is, well, complainers feel like nothing is possible.
Mm-hmm.
The dreamers feel like things are possible, just not for them. It's not possible for me.
Mm.
Right? Then you get to the wannabes who they think it's possible for them sometimes, but they're not consistent. They don't do it when it's hard. Then the achievers will start to do it when it's hard, and the high achievers will do it consistently when it's hard. So most of my work is focused at the early stage. If I want to solve the world's biggest problem, I gotta be able to go to that early stage spot. That's where most of the people are, not just the high achievers. So one of the things that people badly need is just the support, the encouragement. It's like when you do your first thing, you are so afraid of it not working and people's judgment and everything that you are very fragile. It's a very fragile state.
Mm.
Okay.
Post your first Instagram post or YouTube video, whatever. You're like, oh, I don't know. You take it down.
Is that the dreamer?
No. That's the.
Wannabe?
Well, like dreamers will start, right? Like the dreamer they might post one thing, but then they take it down. Or they post it and they're really nervous and really shy.
Okay.
Right? Like once you get to achiever, high achiever, they don't really care, right? Like it's nice, but if I post a video and it sucks, whatever. Next,
Yeah,
but
I'm
at
just
the
trying
beginning,
to.
it's really, really important.
I'm trying
right,
to find which one. Are you talking about the dreamer, complainer, or the wannabe right now?
Dreamers into wannabes.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what the support is needed even more than strategy. So it's good as a coach. Like I have coaching in the last 3 sections, but the coaching for complainers, they're not hiring a coach.
Right.
So it's not you're not selling coaching services to complainers. Even the dreamers, they don't think it's for them, so they're not hiring a coach to help them.
Right.
So the coaching at the beginning is once you start dealing with the wannabes, it's some strategy, but it's honestly a lot more just support.
Right.
That's what most of it is just support. It's like 20% strategy and 80% support, which slowly shifts. When you start dealing with achievers, now it can be 50-50. When you go into like high achievers, forget it. It's like it's all push.
Right.
They don't need the support. They don't need they're not here to have you hold their hand. They want to know exactly. Like even I put at that point, it moves to mentoring. It's not even coaching anymore. It's mentoring.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so talking about the dreamers, getting them to the wannabes, the support becomes super, super important. And so there's this concept on Twitch called raids, where once one streamer has done their stream, there's an option on Twitch to go raid another stream, which basically is just, hey, let's all go give this other streamer some love right now. And you can port your audience over to another channel.
Okay.
So when this stream, if this was Twitch, when this stream was done, okay, it's 8 o'clock, we got to go. If one of my friends was online or somebody else was online, I could send all of us there. It's like, hey, let's go surprise Zane. He's live too right now. Let's go give him some love and surprise him. That's a raid.
Gotcha.
So what I want to do is do believe raids, where we just make a daily list, one person a day, who's in that early stage mode, who's struggling to kind of stay motivated and is worried that their stuff sucks and nobody's going to support them and people's opinions and all that stuff. We've all been there. And pick one person a day to then send everybody to. So we do like a quick paragraph on who and why we like them, and then a link to one of their Instagram posts and say, okay, everybody go to this person and give them some love and encouragement. So that was the idea. So we just build up an email list of all the people who want. You're basically committing to supporting somebody. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do it every day, but we'll send you an email every day with somebody new, to who we think could use some love and encouragement and guidance and support. Believer rates.
I dig it.
I dig it too.
Yeah, I think it's great. And then the first person that came to mind for that was Angela.
Yeah.
Because you need the person with the heart. Because I'm not going to go find the people and then vet each one. You need someone who you just auto trust their judgment on it. So then I messaged Angela, and she didn't message me back. And then she went live at 1:00. So you know what? I'm just going to join her live. So I joined her live, and I like, Angela, I got an idea for you. And I told her the idea, and she's like, oh my God, I almost didn't go live today because I was in my own head of like, is it worth it? Or I forget what she said, but along those lines, like she almost didn't go live today. It's like, well, it's a good thing you did, because now we're going to do this thing together. So she's going to pick the people.
The raid.
Yeah. And then we're going to send out a daily email to whoever wants to be on the raid list. And then we go drop just some mad love on whoever Angela picks for us every day. We set up a landing page already. believeraids.com. Pretty much ready to go. Just need a picture. Have a logo for it. Yeah, it's all set.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I hopped on a call with Drew.
And so this is already in place now, or it's going?
The website's up. I guess you can even get on the email list if you want to. There's nothing. I still need.
Nothing.
I need Angela's bio. I need our picture.
Back end. Yeah.
Yeah, like a few minor details, but yeah, it's pretty much set up. And then Angela needs to just start finding people.
Wow, amazing.
Right?
You know, it's good because I know you had talked about this as a concept a while back.
I did.
Yeah, you talked about this as a concept a while back, because the context was people go to Tony Robbins, they see all these guys say, oh, that's not me, and it's just so big. But what about people that feel left out, like the complainers?
Yeah.
And you gave me this model some months back, and then I said that'd be great to develop it, and now it came to you and you developed it.
Oh, the 5 stages. Yeah.
You developed it, and I thought that was I thought that's great because the people at the the complainers, the dreamers, even the wannabes kind of feel left out and kind of feel invisible, like people kind of wrote them off. And like, no, those people, that's a market they're totally missing out on. They're just totally ignoring that market.
Yeah, I mean, by choice. They're not, it's like they may not be trying to get to everybody. That's fine.
Right.
But that's not my mission. I want to hit everybody.
Exactly. No, I think that's amazing. And it might be a new movement, especially given the pandemic. It might be a new movement.
Yeah.
Because people are not reaching out to them, and they're not gonna just get up and come knock on your door. Hey, but if you go knock on their door, they're like, okay, I didn't think about that. Okay, so it's us going to knock on their door.
Yeah, we're just gonna. And she's like, well, we let them know. I was like, no, we don't let them know. We just show up, just a surprise. Yeah, it's just a surprise. That's the key. It's got to be a surprise.
And so the complainers and the dreamers, they don't need coaching, but the wannabe, they do need coaching, but at an 80 to 20%.
Oh, well, they do need coaching. They just won't hire coaches.
The complainers and the dreamers won't.
Yeah.
But the wannabes will, but it's going to be 80% mindset, 20% skill set.
80% support.
Okay.
They need hand holding.
Right. Okay.
Really, all they're missing is they let themselves off the hook when it's hard. Like the first one is they don't think it's possible. The second level is they don't think it's possible for them, but it's possible for other people. The third one is they don't think it's possible for them when it's hard. And then we move to they don't think it's possible for them when it's hard consistently. Like those are there's 5 stages, and those are the 4 jumping off points to get between the stages.
Right.
That's how you graduate. So coaching is in the last 3 of the 5 stages.
Gotcha.
It just switches from hand holding to I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Oh, I am gonna die. I am gonna die. I died. Sadness.
From love and support with the wannabes, but the achievers, they're already achieving, so they just need more strategy. And then the high achievers just need mentoring.
Yeah.
Okay.
It moves towards more push. Like it's a mix. It's always a mix between support and push. But the earlier stage you are, you just need more support than push. You're not ready for a push.
Right. A loving push.
Yeah. Well, like the guy that Drew and I talked to today, he doesn't need Drew to tell him he's a good guy or to stick with it or.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, I'm going.
Yeah. No.
How do I go faster?
Yeah.
He's an achiever or a high achiever.
Yeah. He's a very high achiever.
Yeah. That is probably even an understatement.
Yeah, and those guys just need a little tweaks, like you said, more. Well, do they need strategy, or a little tweak, or they just need more mentoring?
It's definitely mentoring.
Yeah,
just mentoring.
It just need little small tweaks, right? Small adjustments.
Maybe. Just depends. Like for this guy, he needs major adjustments for YouTube.
Right.
Drew can't help him with most things in his business, but there's this one thing that he really cares about right now that Drew can really help him with.
Like Shaq, all he needs help with is his free throws, but all the other areas he got on lock.
I don't know how much of a 3-pointer Shaq had, but yeah.
But he's a big guy. He's supposed to be under the basket.
Hello, Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan had a nasty 3-pointer.
Oh, okay. Look, Evan knows his basketball. Look out. Evan knows his basketball, but Tim Duncan is a freak of nature, though.
All right. Well, Dirk, come on now. Dirk's got a 3-pointer. Don't go hating on the big man.
Okay, Dirk. Okay. All right. Okay, you made your point. Okay. Anything else, or can I go to the chat?
What does the chat think about the idea?
Okay, chat. What do you think about the 5 stages?
Oh no, not that. The Believe raids. Yeah, I mean 5 stages is awesome.
Believe raid.
Believe raid.
RAIDS, right?
Yeah, you can go if you guys want to check it out. It's believeraids.com.
Okay.
The concept is there.
Check out HTTPS.
Just type in believeraids.com.
Okay, Drew almost hollered at me that time. Okay.
I mean, here.
Believe, that's not believe correct. BELI. No, it's the other way around. Okay. Believeraids.com. Okay. Is that correct, Drew?
No S. It's just HTTP.
Okay. HTTP. Well, on mine, I have to put an S.
No. Well, so for me, when I put an S, it gives me this, your connection is not private because it's a forwarder rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
on mine, I have to put the S, but okay.
You shouldn't have to put the S.
On Zane the Man, he means, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. For
Okay.
Zan the Man, because it's not a redirect, you have to put the S.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Check that out, guys. BelieveRaise.com. I'm gonna check it out too, but let me catch up on the comments. Okay, so guys, be patient, hold tight. Zan's coming to all of the comments, okay? All of them. But before I do that, I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna acknowledge the people who just joined us, and then I'm gonna get to the comments. So Morbius is in here, he just joined us. And who else just joined us? Let's see. Mike just joined us. Thank you, Mike.
Welcome, Mike.
Makar is in the house. I said his name correctly.
Oh, he's got it.
Audrina is in the house. Okay, I think Audrina was here earlier, but that's okay. And who else is new? Who else is new? Let's see. Angela. Okay, I think I said her name already, but I say it again. Shrnivas is in the house. Dennis is in the house. Angela. Okay, so here we go. Let's stop here. Angela from Germany. Okay, Evan, thanks for the content. Dennis says, Evan, thanks for all the content over the years. Sharibis says hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And Posh says, okay, so my plan is to make a video to invite someone who wants to talk about anxiety. And I have tips to help them through that. Less daunting than trying to help with a random question at first. And in that, I can share a lesson and story and tips after hearing their story.
Sure. Yeah, I think the thing with a video is there's only so many people who will see it. If you're just posting a video on your stream, like to your feed, it's gonna get limited reach. Versus if you send a DM, then people will get it. So you could start with a video and just see if anybody. Just don't be discouraged if you don't get a lot of bites off of it. Versus actually sending out a message. Like if I said, "Hey, believe raids, guys." New thing, go launch it. Hey, who wants to join? We'll get some people to sign up. But if I went off and instead DM'd people, I sent video DMs to Sid and Morbius and Carol and everybody said, hey, I'm launching this thing. I'd love for you to be a part of it, Carol. He's much more likely to, one, join, and two, even see it. Because maybe he doesn't see my post, because most people won't see every post that you put up. So that's the only thing to keep in mind.
Okay, and Sid says, I have a question. I wish to learn about finances and how to manage money and be on my way towards financial independence eventually. Any good resources or book recommendations? It's like a question from yesterday, but I probably wouldn't see it, right? Drew, you remember you gave two great...
Drew had some books. I had some videos. I learned videos. I learned from videos. We've done a lot of videos on it. I would go look at those. But books, Drew had a couple.
Yeah, if you want the abridged version of the tome that is Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins, I believe the title of the book is Unshakable. And then if you're just like getting started with like setting up automation in your finances and that kind of thing, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi is another good option.
And also you can check yesterday's stream to kind of hear that all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Posh Notion says, okay, we read that. Okay. Also, Angela says, I just listened to Evan's book, Built to Serve, the second time, nice. and it's really gorgeous.
Woo, gorgeous.
Let's talk about your voice.
Did you get? Oh, my voice is gorgeous. I was sick that day. That was hard slogging. Did you book your one-on-one free coaching session with Zane the Man?
Oh, there you go.
ZaneTheMan.com.
Talk about gorgeous. Hello.
So Makar says, hello, guys. Well, the site is gorgeous. Okay. So Makar says, hello, guys. And okay, so Pa says, so where do I fit in that hierarchy? Oh, so she want to know, where does she fit in the hierarchy of the 5 stages, Evan?
Well, so where's the lack of belief, right? These are all basically stages of belief. So do you believe that... Uh-oh, hold on. There's a fight happening.
Okay, so it's 5 stages.
Do you believe that it is possible, right? Do you believe it is possible for somebody? You know, yes, okay. Do you believe that it is possible for you? Right? That gets you to the next stage. Then it's, do you believe it's possible when it's hard? Or do you let yourself off the hook? Most people get stuck in the wannabe phase because you're doing more than your friends. You're doing more than the people around you. They think you're ambitious, but you're letting yourself off the hook too much. Right? I'm not saying you, Bonnie. Like that's what wannabes do. Like, okay, well, I can't do it today because of this, because this happened, because you know I'm tired, or because of COVID, or because of whatever. There's always some reason, but you still show up sometimes. You show up when it's easy, but you don't show up when it's hard. Or do you sometimes show up when it's hard? Then you're an achiever. Or do you always show up when it's hard? Then you're a high achiever. That's the difference.
So is it the 5 stages of belief or 5 stages of personal development?
It's the same thing.
Okay. So let's see. So Angela says, let me see. Okay. Okay, so Fire Dog, okay. Raids are cool, that's posh. And then Carol Catholic says, I love raid idea. And then Posh says, I love that idea. Angela says, it's awesome. Audrina says, talking to Posh, I think that's a great idea. I have anxiety. I'm working through it in therapy now. And then Carol says, I miss your live because my cell freeze.
Well, hey, if you guys want, you can get in right now on Believe Rates. There's nothing there yet, but you could be the first to sign up. So when we got something, we'll go do it.
And so Posh says, wow, at Audrina's fight, thank you. You want to be my first one? That's good. They're making connections already.
There you
and
go.
Fire Dog Flame says, hey, questions for both of you. Well, maybe all three of us. What do you think are the best ways or strategies to build contacts for a teen about to be 18 for business?
Use your youth to your advantage, for sure. Look at anybody who has any kind of connection to you. So I'd be looking at things like, where did you go to school? Look at the alumni. Anybody who, if you were involved in any clubs, sports teams, who are the parents on those of the other kids on it, like any kind of connection, right? Like Zan, where'd you go to school? What was your high school?
Mine?
Yeah.
Northeastern.
So if somebody messaged Zan and said, Zan, I love what you're doing. I'm also from Northeastern. I'm 18 years old. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. And I saw you in the yearbook, or I got your name from the staff because you've got it all figured out. And I want to make Northeastern proud, Like Zan would probably get on the phone and talk to you. So you're just trying to find any kind of connection because people love helping. People love helping people. People love especially helping young people. Now maybe Zane hated his school and he's like, no, I hate Northeastern. Never again.
Love my school.
Those people suck. I don't know.
I love my school. The people there. I was one of those popular kids in school. Everybody knew me. I love school. I love going to school, man. And I did well, academically, and the teachers loved me. I had a great time. I love high school. Love high school.
So that's the play.
Yeah, Evan took all of my answers, so I'm gonna have to give it to Drew. Drew, what's next? What do you have for him?
Oh.
Wait,
I should let you go first.
What was the original question?
How to make connections as an 18-year-old.
Yeah, Evan took all of my answers.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, so one thing that Garrett did is he was really interested in the financial field, and what he did is he actually called all of the big New York financial firms asking if it would be possible for him to shadow for a day. And he was actually pleasantly surprised with the number of people who were like super open to that, just as a function of his age and his ambition to like see the world at that.
We lose, guys. We lose.
Yeah, that was so. I just as an FYI, so Diana right now is kind of broken.
You are 0-7? What? Drew. All right. Okay, we're playing again. Hey, if I lose, I might get demoted to bronze and we can't play together. So
I hope that helps you, dog. Okay, so next. Audrina says, at Posh Notions to interview. Why not? I think talking about it will help. There you go. Just like that. There you go. You guys got
What's happening tonight or tomorrow, ladies?
Okay. So Mike Barnholden says, hey, Evan.
Hey, Mike's back.
Tuning in from Canada, Ontario, mostly in Sudbury, evenly.
Wait, did we let Drew finish his answer on the last question? Because I interrupted with the hey, we lose.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Drew.
Were you done, Drew?
Yeah, I was pretty much done. So I just opted in, and it doesn't. I don't know if it did anything.
Huh?
Just an FYI to your Believe raids.
Oh. Like you filled out.
Oh, you checked it out?
Like I hit the submit button, the join Believe raids button, and it just took me to the same page.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it's not working.
Just an FYI.
Maybe it is working. I don't know. I'll have to see.
Okay.
Let me go look at it, actually. You might be the first person in. Let's see. Believe rates. Did it work?
I mean, I clicked the button. It refreshed the page.
Oh! Yeah, no, Corey Reed was the first person
Oh,
in.
snap.
Corey Reed was the first person in the Believe raids. And then Drew Hitchcock and then Evan Carmichael. Wow. All right.
Well, I'm just gonna check it out so I can be number 4, 5, or 6.
Look at that. Corey Reed, number 1. Woo.
Believe raid
With an S. Raids.
with the S.com.
Both will work. I got both.
Oh, gotcha. Contingency.
Yeah. All right. We need a thank you page, so that's clear. But
Yeah.
You're in. Come on. How's that logo? That's a nice logo with the heart with the
Yeah.
plane.
For sure.
Yeah.
I made this page in like 45 minutes. That's why you need a template. Holy cow, guys. Template. See how the space scene looks all nice? Template.
Well, the problem is like so Kajabi, the default, the padding is like through the roof, and I'm not necessarily too keen on too much padding. Like if you've got like 1.5 to 2 inches worth of padding, like something's wrong.
We need to get Zen off Kajabi just so that he doesn't have this silly Kajabi gold, whatever gold.
No, I'm
that's ridiculous.
never leaving Kajabi. No.
What?
Never leaving Kajabi.
You don't even know what Kajabi is.
I do, but I'm never ever leaving Kajabi. No way.
Why?
Anyway,
That's silly.
Because he sold his soul to Brendan.
I'm in on Believe Raids. Add me. I'm in.
You're in on Believe raids? All right.
Yeah, add me in.
That's a good idea. Believe raids, guys. Let's go.
It's a great idea.
Who else is in? Corey. Okay, hold on. I see Corey, Drew, me.
But your template.
Zan. Oh, no. Bonnie got in before you.
Oh,
Bonnie's number 4.
Look, I can accept that. Bonnie's fine.
Bonnie's in and then Zan. All right. There you go.
I can accept that, man. If I was in front of Bonnie, I said give Bonnie first. Yes.
BelieveRaids.com, guys. BelieveRaids.com.
Let's go. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we answered that question. Okay.
Although I think
Mike,
did it send you guys an email? I don't know if it's even
I don't know.
because it said all of it says everybody says pending because you have to double opt in on it.
Oh yeah, it says so. I got the confirm, so I click confirm.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And then now
I
it
didn't
says
get
you're.
mine yet. I didn't get my confirm yet. Okay, let's see if Drew moved. Drew's still Oh wait, Drew is subscribed. Drew's the first one. Oh, Carol is in too.
I'm in. What do I mean? I'm second. It's confirmed.
Let's see.
I'm
Zan
confirmed.
is number 2 confirmed. Yep.
Woohoo!
Zan is number 2 confirmed. Oh my gosh, this team is crazy. We're going shroom cool down here. I didn't get an email either, but check your. You might have to check your junk, Posh.
I'm okay with this team.
Me too.
Like
They're all AD.
I don't even know what team it is. I'm like, me too.
well, mid. Oh yeah, they are definitely all AD.
That's a rough team. I hate mobility. They have 2 invisible and like hyper mobility on 4 of them.
Hyper mobility on 4 of them.
Oh, I got to confirm your subscription. Oh! All right, we got to fix that message. Please click the below button that you'd like to receive emails from Believe raids. Wow. All right. Well,
Evan,
we'll have to fix
did
that.
you build your template? Did you build your template out of ClickFunnels?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. 45 minutes. The hard part was just doing the text. I had to write copy.
Yeah.
That's some pretty good copy for 40 minutes.
That's quick. Have an idea. Boom. You already manifested it.
Man, if it got partners lined up, it's happening. Who else? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Who else? Oh, Evan's confirmed. Zane is confirmed. Drew's confirmed. Bonnie is confirmed. She got the email. Oh, Sid. Sid is in. Didn't confirm though. Sid didn't confirm, but he's in.
Confirm, Sid. Confirm.
All
Carol.
right.
Property is gonna be next.
You guys are all in before my partner, Angela, the one who's running this. Drew got in first. Oh no. Corey got in first. Corey is the ultimate kind heart. Then
Did Corey confirm first?
Corey did not confirm first. Drew confirmed first, and then me.
It's whoever crosses over first is first. Confirming is crossing the finish line. Signing up is in the game, but who crosses the finish line? Drew is number one.
Hey, listen, don't do Corey Reed like that.
Just saying.
You're changing the rules. You're changing the rules. It started off. The rules were just go sign up, and then it became confirm.
Signing up, it's like you in the game, but then you have to cross the finish line.
But you're changing the rules on us now, Zan.
Oh, wait a second.
I'm just saying you gotta.
I didn't realize that we don't have a ranged ADC.
It's Pantheon.
This is gonna be interesting.
All right, good luck with that, Drew. Don't go 0-7 this game.
I shouldn't. That should be fine. We should be fine.
So, anyways, Mike said he eventually will be living in the big city of Toronto with you, Evan. I guess. So there you go.
Hey, you're not that far away.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, okay. So he's
in Sudbury, right? Yeah, it's like
eventually will live in the big city of Toronto.
It's in the hours. It's a drive. It's a good drive, but it's still you could drive it.
Okay. And he's also said he's been watching your videos and they helped me. I'm still stuck in my life. I haven't brought you a book built to serve.
Don't tell Zane that. Don't tell Zane that. Don't tell Zane that. Don't tell Zane. He's gonna load one of the past live streams.
I'm just saying, man. It's like he said. Sounds like what I'm going through, and I need help and mentor. Mike.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna have a different approach.
All right, Zane's happy today.
Here. I hope you still here, Mike. Put it in the comment section. Do you want me to tell you what I think will help you? Can I serve you? Can I give you a little bit of advice? Let me know if you're open to that, and then I can get straight to the point. So put that in the comment section if it's okay, if I have your permission to share something with you. Okay, so Morbius says, how do I create a more pure vision for my future?
Ties nicely to the last question.
Say again?
It ties nicely to the last question.
Yeah.
What's have you read the book? What's your
and
who and your why?
And Morbius has the book too.
So what did you come up with? Do we get his who last time?
Mm-mm.
I thought he already made progress on the book. Am I making that up?
I thought he started reading the book, but we don't know where he's at.
Oh, okay.
So talk to us, Morbius.
Let us know. Where you at?
Said perfect at Audrina Sprite. Are you on IG? I'm Posh Notions everywhere.
Woo!
Okay, so
come on, bot lane. Get your act together here.
I don't know what Nightbot is timing you guys out for, but Nightbot is very sensitive.
Very what?
I said Nightbot is very sensitive, so you guys got to be careful because he's timing people out.
Very senseless or sensitive? Sensitive. Got it.
Okay. I gotta find out what my spot is at because Nightbot jumped me down.
Nightbot shut you down?
He jumped me down. Like when he times someone out, it jumps. It takes me out where I was at on the string.
Okay.
It jumps me down, so I gotta scroll back up.
As long as it's not shutting you down.
So Sid says at Audrina Spate. More power to you. It takes immense courage to own up to what you're dealing with. Hope you get better soon. It is only going to make you stronger. And then Kira Cafferty says, Posh and Audrina, I love to see that things happen here. Much love. That's the kind of, I agree. That's the kind of atmosphere environment that we create here.
That's it.
It's an atmosphere of love and support. We give strategies. We just serve the needs of the people. We feed the needs.
Built to serve.
That's what we do. And we have fun at the same time. And then once in a while we play with Zan for a little bit, give him a hard time. But it's all good.
Only when he very much deserves it.
Oh, there you go. But I very much deserve.
Very much. Most of the time.
I get no passes.
You get no what? Passes?
I get no passes.
It's okay. You don't want passes. You're not here to get passes, Zan.
So Posh Nelson says, thank you, Carol. And Morbius says, Evan, how about Steve Harvey for an interview?
Steve Harvey? I like Steve Harvey. That could be a good one. I don't know what he's up to right now. I don't know what he's doing. I haven't seen anything that he's been putting on lately, but I'm a fan. I like Steve Harvey.
So Sid said, at Posh Notion, Unbreakable Campaign, and more power to you for reaching out to her and help in the way you can. As someone who used to have anxiety, someone who reaches out, it can be life changing.
Yeah.
And she says, thank you, Sid. I just want to do all I can to help. And you're doing a great job, Posh.
You guys are both
right.
we need both of you in Believe Raids. I like it. It's great.
Yeah. Sebastian is in the house. Thank you, Sebastian. He says, hey, Evan, it's Sebastian from ebook, Ibe, Colombia.
Ooh, Colombia in the house. Welcome.
I want to thank you for your advice to quit my job back in your second leadership workshop. I do have a question for you that I'll be typing next.
Oh, wait, Colombia? I thought you were weren't you from Montreal? Is this a Sebastian that I spent extra time with?
Oh my God, Evan's voices went up 2 notches. Okay, so
at my last thought leadership, workshop in Toronto, we had part of it is you get time with me, and we do a one-on-one.
Wait, you remember all this?
It could be an interview. I mean, it could be an interview or just whatever. However, I can help. But like, it's on the last day after you've learned all this stuff. Well, how else can I help? And it's supposed to be, I forget what it is, 20 minutes or something. And there were 2 guys. Sebastian was one of them who went way over because I couldn't let him go until he got this thing. I don't know if this is the same Sebastian, but he was from Montreal. So, or maybe he's originally from Colombia or something. Or maybe I just messed that up. Let me know, Sebastian.
He says, for 2 years plus, I disappeared from social media, deleted my accounts, and stopped making content because I wasn't proud of myself. Yet, what are your thoughts of hustling in silence for a couple of years?
You don't have to make it public. It's really more if you want your message to get shared, then you make it public. I'm trying to remember now. This was, how long ago was this? This was like, was it 2 years ago? You had an opportunity you were being mentored by somebody, but he wasn't giving you a good deal, and you weren't sure if you wanted to stay there or not, or go back to school, or come to Toronto, or am I hitting it? Am I 80% there? It's about a lot of conversation since. Let me know.
Let Evan know if he's hot or cold.
Hot or cold? I'm not. I'm not too far off.
Or warm.
Or warm. Okay.
Or just yeah.
I'm at least 60% on that.
Yeah.
There might be some detail I missed on that.
And Sid says at Posh Notions, hashtag Unbreakable Campaign. That's very nice of you. Good luck on your coaching journey. You got this. See there, Posh? Told you, coaching is right for you. See there? Okay. So maybe I'll structure the DM a little differently. Try that too. Thank you, Sid. And then, okay, Morbius, too much information, but okay. All right, okay. Sid says,
too much information? All right.
Okay, he says, I'm currently taking a hot bath. That's too much information.
All right, well.
I mean, to each their own.
Hot baths, let's go.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with a hot bath.
I know he says sharing, but come on. Okay. Sid says, he says, we'll check out your videos, Evan, and we'll check out the books you just talked about, Drew. So that's all. That's how far back I'm in the chat.
That's a while ago.
Well, because we was talking about other stuff too.
All right.
So Audrina says, Hey, does DMs work if you're launching an e-commerce site? Is that a good way to market?
Uh, can be.
DMs are good for anything. If you target the right person, you have the right message. So
Adil says, "Oh, okay."
no, it's like who you're messaging. If you're gonna message, if you're doing an e-commerce platform and you message a 12-year-old boy or something, like it's probably not gonna help you much, right? What are we looking at, Zane?
No, I'm just standing up. I've been sitting. I have to stand up a little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because I've been, coaching, sitting. After a while, you want to stand up so your body won't get stiff and stuff start hurting.
All I do is stand.
I know.
All I do is win.
Oh, yeah, all you do is stand no matter what.
Let's go.
Okay. Adil was here earlier. He said, good night from India. Thank you for showing up, Adil. We appreciate it. Uchiha Destiny is in the house. If you want to be wealthy, join real estate. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Sid says, but apart from books and videos, what do you think is the best financial advice that worked for y'all?
Apart from books and videos, what was the best advice?
Financial advice that worked for y'all.
That's okay. So, because the financial advice you got doesn't matter where it came from, right? It's like, what's the best financial advice you got? It shouldn't matter where it came from. For me, it's don't spend money till you're making money. Put your heart, your energy, your hustle, your drive into something, but don't spend money until you're making money.
So Fired Off Flame says, what do you both think about how much should one give time to personal development compared to one's business when you drop out of college?
Running the business is personal development.
Yep.
Being an entrepreneur is the greatest personal development journey you're ever going to go on. Everything that you have to do in your business is going to require you to stretch and become a better version of you. It's going to require you to do things that you're not comfortable with. That's being an entrepreneur.
Totally concur. And Morbius wants to know, what are some high income skills that can be acquired purely online?
You have to pair that with, like, what do you want to do? Right? Like, learning a skill that you have no interest in it's not a good way to start the question. Because great, go be, a stock trader. Awesome. Do you know anything about it? Do you like it? Go be a YouTube consultant. Drew's gonna make some good money. Do you know anything about it? Right? It doesn't mean that you're gonna be great too. So you have to start within. Like, I get the desire to make money. It's super important. I love making money. It's great. I need to get Drew ahead so I can make even more money. Right? I mean, this is it. But it has to be all within the thing that you love. So what do you love? Start with that. Because if you're just chasing the money, you're going to lose. You'll never get great at it. So what do you love doing? And then inside of that, how can you make money?
Rich. In all due respect, Morbius, let me ask you, how far have you gotten into Built to Serve? Because everything Evan just said, there's a blueprint in Built to Serve for that. Everything he just said. So how far have you gotten in Built to Serve? If you don't mind sharing that with us, like you do everything else. Okay, Audrina says, okay, cool, that posh notion. And then Sid says, I have already read a few other books and videos, but how do I maintain the balance between taking my earnings and reinvesting in myself and saving for the future?
What are you doing to reinvest in yourself? Like, where's that money going? Like, going to events, or what are you spending the money on?
Oh, Corey, you funny. Okay, I can't wait to get. I gotta get to your comments, Corey. Hold on 1 second.
Corey?
So, Posh Gnosis
Is
said,
Corey fighting back? I hope Corey's fighting back after you threw so much shade at him.
Wait,
You got to get to the finish line. Unbelievable. Corey, I'm with you, man. Zane changed the rules halfway through, and now
Wait.
Corey's not the first one anymore. Unbelievable.
wait.
Is he throwing shade at you? I hope he is.
You know,
Throw it
no,
hard.
it's like,
Throw
no,
it hard,
it's-
Zane. I mean, Corey. Throw it
No,
on him.
it's just, say we all go out to dinner, right?
Okay, what did
we
he
all,
say?
We all make an order. We all order our food, right? And then the waitress or waiter brings back our food, but he brings back your food first.
No. You changed the rules on him halfway through. What's he saying? Did he, Corey?
Okay,
Give,
hold on.
give him your real thoughts.
Let me finish.
No. I want to hear what Corey has to say. We've heard enough of Zane already. What does Corey say?
Can I get to Posh and go back to Corey?
Wow, it's just shade upon shade being
No,
thrown
it's
here.
not. It's just I want to put things in context.
Oh,
Is that
context.
really?
Yeah. So,
Sounds like
so
you're trying to
Posh-
cancel Corey here.
So, Posh says, side note, after talking to Zan, I checked my Facebook and I have recent videos with over 2,500 views.
Okay. What does that have to do with Corey Reed?
And then Posh Notion said, she's in. And, okay. So Corey Reed said, haha, nice. Glad it worked. Okay.
That's
And
what
then
he said?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Then he said, I know jealousy when I see it. Haha.
Oh, snap.
And then he says, cheers, Carol Cafferty.
There you go.
And that's everything. So that's so no, it wasn't. He didn't take it the way you guys took it. See there, you guys took it. You guys went left with it. Corey understood what I was saying.
Corey, I feel like Corey should have gone
No
harder.
one was throwing shade.
Corey should have gone harder. Corey's being.
No.
I mean, that's why.
He
That's
didn't
why we
know-
need him in the Believe raids, okay? Because he was the bigger man when Zane threw him under the bus
No,
and
I
then reversed
didn't.
back over him again.
No, I was just giving a metaphor. Hey, Corey, it's nobody's fault that they didn't tell you to confirm once you signed up. If they would have told you to confirm on that page, you would have confirmed. You would have been first on both sides.
Oh.
Bam.
Uh-huh.
Bam.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna be saying, I'm just saying. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
There should be something saying check your emails and confirm. See,
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Corey, they're trying to get me, man, but they can't get me. They're trying to get
Oh,
me. every single
no,
time.
we smell the desperation. It's
Oh
called
my
grasping for straws.
I'm just saying. If Corey, as smart as Corey is, if it would have said, "Hey, sign up here," and then confirm in your email, he would have hit first here and first there. So I'm just saying, right, Corey? I think Corey agrees with me.
Corey, everybody senses the desperation here for trying to save this. We'll
I'm
go
just
with
saying,
you.
Corey.
We'll go with it.
It's all about communication, right, Corey? It's all about communication. Trying to come at him, man. Just trying to come at me like that from
We
left
did.
field.
It's
I
already-
didn't do anything.
It's already done.
Give a metaphor.
It's already
You see
done.
how they do me? You see how they do me? Okay, Morbius. Okay, let me see. I don't know what it is, but I am in. Okay, so Morbius, he did. And Pop says, no, I didn't get an email. Okay, so that's when you told Pop to check our spam.
Yeah, Posh is in.
Yeah. So
Posh-
yeah,
Posh
we're
got the
checking
memo.
up. Sid said he's confirmed.
Nice.
Morbius says,
How cool is it gonna be, man? You know, it's one of my favorite things to do. Just show up and surprise. Like somebody's gonna have this history on Instagram of like 1 like, no views, 2 likes, 1 comment, and then they're gonna post something, and then all of a sudden, all of us are gonna show up and give this person massive love. Come on now.
Yeah, that's
Come
gonna be
on.
amazing.
That's gonna be epic.
Yeah, it will. Kara Captain is confirmed. Have a good evening, all, and good games. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Much love, man.
Corey Reed says, cheers, Carol Cafferty. Good. Gabrielle says, hi. Okay, hello. Morbius says, I don't have a favorite teacher and a role model. I haven't listened after that. I have to re-listen to some stuff again. Also, go and download the workbook that goes along with it, too, Morbius. The workbook will help you get a little bit more clear on who your favorite teacher is and your role model is. Because we all have somebody. It's all there. And I think we talked about role model one time in one of the streams a while back on one of his questions about role models. Something. So Carol says, I gotta go, dinner time. Yeah, cool, great. Thank you for being here, Carol. We appreciate it. So, good. They're all kind of joining each other's idea, I think.
There we go. It's already happening.
Okay, so here we go. Sebastian says, yes, you suggested I quit my job because I wasn't learning enough.
Nice. Okay. It's a Sebastian. I love it, dude. He gave me a hard time on it too. He fought me. He's like a Colombian Zen. He fought me.
Oh my gosh!
All the way.
They just throwing everything at me. I'm glad you're not throwing arrows at me too. Thank you, Drew.
You're fine.
But they just coming for you. They coming
fought
for
me
you,
all the way. But we got it. We broke through it. It happened.
So Sebastian, if I can be associated with you because I know you're a stand-up gentleman, I'm happy for it. I take the arrows. It's all good.
But it wasn't as bad. Sebastian's only the second worst. There was one guy that was worse.
I only got 1 hour left. I only got 1 hour.
There was one guy. You know what? This was so bad, but it's also I just can't help it. There's one guy who I think it was maybe an hour or an hour and a half, and like it went into dinner. Everybody was waiting for me to come to dinner, and I was still there talking to this one guy, again and again and again and again, like until he got it. I could not let him go. This is our last session, the last day. I'm like, I am not letting this man go back to Florida without getting this. And so that's how, crazy long it took. And then when he showed up, I was exhausted. It was the end of 3 days, nonstop. And everybody, thankfully, was super forgiving. Like, they're all sitting there at dinner on our last day together waiting for us to show up. But anyway.
So have I ever exhausted you before?
What?
Have I ever exhausted you before?
Have you exhausted me before?
Yeah, have I ever exhausted you before?
Not that much, but like you understand these events, I'm dead at the end of these events. Like it's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, and I'm on the whole time, right? Like on. I care like so much about these people getting a result. So it's been nonstop pushing people, right? Every day for 3 days. And then those ones are intense because like we're going, it's basically, we've done it. It's what's happened a couple of times here on stream, but now just 3 days of nonstop of that. And then we're at the end of it.
Yeah.
I collapsed after the last one. Like I passed out on the floor. I had a.
So you have anyone helping you?
No, everybody helps. No, like Bo was there, and Doug was there, and Nina was there, and Alex was there.
Why so much on your shoulders, though?
Because that can't help it. I'm not. No, it's like I'm owning my role, man. Stuff is if I'm there, it's happening.
Okay, because if you collapse, then the whole thing breaks down.
Yeah, no, I know. I broke down.
Someone's got to be there to protect you and hold you together. Like, Evan, take a break. Go over here, and we'll go ahead and keep it warm. And you go over there.
Yeah.
Or come back for part 2.
Yeah.
If someone's got to. You need nurturing and care too. If you break down, then everything breaks down.
Yeah. Well, you're right. Drager was there.
Next time we have this, that's gonna be my role.
That's gonna be your role.
I'm just gonna pull you away.
I'm gonna like punch you away. Like don't get in between me.
I'm gonna come. I can handle your punches. I'm gonna come in like Kanye. I don't mean to interrupt, but Evan's got to go over here.
Don't interrupt. You don't get in the way between me and my purpose, dude.
I will. We just have to battle.
You gotta hold me back.
Because I care about the bigger. Nina's gonna thank me because I care about the bigger picture.
Nina will definitely thank you.
Evan is stubborn. His ego is in the way. I'm pulling him away. He can punch me if he wants to. I'm gonna be okay, but we're gonna save this guy.
I'm gonna be okay.
No, I'm gonna have to step in and let it be what it is. I know, cause I know the bigger picture, man. You only got so much energy. You're physical. Come on, someone needs to come in and grab you, man, whether you like it or not. And you can struggle and fight back, but later you'll thank me. So that's the way it is. Because someone's got to save you from yourself.
It was fun. That's become Nina's role at.
But Nina's not enough. Nina
events.
needs backup too, because I don't want that to. See, it needs to be an outside person like me, because if it's Nina, then that's something you guys could bring up later. It could be a contention. I need to come in, an outside person. Nina get to go over here. If we have to get physical, let's put Evan away, and that's just the way it is. Because that's not. Yeah, that's not.
You might be bigger than me, but I'm faster.
That's okay. I can still grab you, man. I can still grab you and push other people away. And I mean, you want to. I'm too quick. You want even to get one in on me. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Evan, let's go. It's not gonna happen. I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna save you from yourself.
Yeah, I passed out for 20 minutes on the floor.
Yeah, I know people like you, man. I've been in that situation. We're just gonna grab you up. We're just gonna grab you up.
Oh, I got
it. And me, as smart as I am, I'm gonna grab somebody else who can be physical too. We both gonna grab Evan.
Yeah, we got some big guys. You should see Doug.
Yeah, we're gonna grab
Doug and Benjamin, the Twin Towers.
All you can be able to say is like, I'm sorry. That's all you can say, because we're pulling your way. I mean, for the sake of, anyways, let's go to the chat. But I'm coming to the next one for sure, because I got to save Evan from Evan.
It's hilarious. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I got to save Evan from Evan. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, Nightbot timed you out. Okay. Keisha Adams, thank you. Hi, Evan. No questions, no questions, because you are the answer. There you go.
Wow. I'm Allen Iverson.
Wow.
I'm Allen Iverson.
But Nightbot timed her out because she had all these big emojis in there.
Aw. Well, thank you for the love.
But she meant well.
Appreciate the love.
Nightbot says, Keisha Adams, we have to let it go.
So is there a way to configure Nightbot?
Probably.
Huh.
I haven't looked at it, but probably. What, to take off emojis, to allow crazy emojis?
Well, like just to see like if you can change some of the sensitivity of certain things.
Probably.
Sid, you won my heart. He says, Zed is the real MVP. Thank you so much, Sid. Yeah. I gotta give you a nice round of applause for that.
He's John Stockton. He's John Stockton. He's Jason Kidd. He's getting all the assists.
I appreciate that. I just do my best, man. But it's all good. There was something.
Wait, so what happened with Sebastian? Is he gone? Sebastian, what's the latest? How can we help? What do you got? So he disappeared from social media for 3 years or 2 years, whatever. Now he's back. What do you got?
Wait.
How can we help?
Okay, so you don't influence Corey Reed to say something. See what you did, Evan. So Corey Reed says, Zan's even throwing my shade, some shade.
Yeah, I mean, that's just unbelievable.
See.
I mean, Corey. I mean, I agree.
He
you don't change the rules halfway through, right? And then
okay, no, here you go. He says, "Okay, I'm just proud that Zan didn't need you to help him with the link this time." See there?
That was great.
You see?
That was great.
I told you. Look, I got what? I've got about 40 more minutes of this abuse, then I'm good. Okay, I just got to survive 40 more minutes. My goodness, but at least Sid gave me some props. Thank you, Sid. Man, guys.
Was the MVP.
This is what it is. He was cool until Evan, influenced him to say some other stuff.
Listen, I agree with Corey. I feel like you don't change the rules halfway through the game.
No, Corey, did you hear what I said earlier? It's communication. It's not you. It's communication. Okay. I would DM my followers on social media. Okay, that's Audrina. And then Firebook. Okay. Hold on. Oh, you want to go back to what you got? Let me see if he quoted.
Huh?
If Zim, what's his name?
I don't know what you said.
Sebastian. Let me see if he.
Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian.
He hasn't made another comment.
You didn't say anything else? All right. Okay.
No, he hasn't. So Fire Dog Flames, I think you misunderstood my question. Okay. He says, what I meant by personal development is reading books, learning through videos, compared to running your own business.
Listen, it's the same answer. I told you, running your own business is the greatest personal development journey. You'll get even more from running your business than about reading something in a book.
Morbius, I'm going to see if Evan can answer this. This is, okay, he says, what if I don't really know what I love yet? I love writing, but writing doesn't seem to be reliable. And I mean, it's better to at least try to discover rather than not to do anything at all.
Well, if you love writing, then don't like. This isn't a logical thing. It's an emotional thing. So you love writing, then now how can you make writing more reliable? How can you combine it with something else that you also love? That then you could be the writer for X and be the best in the world at it and get paid to do it. Like writing plus what? If you love writing so much.
So Sid says, spending the money on books, online course, the cheap, cost-effective ones, to upskill myself, sometimes equipment, gear to make things better.
So make it, I love it, and make it based off of what you actually need, right? Like, I bought a video camera to make my YouTube videos better, right? After I was making money from YouTube, so I had a budget to go make my YouTube videos better. So you invest in yourself and you invest in your business. Your business needs to be a reflection of you. Everything
Corey.
you learn, you bring into your business. What?
Corey Reed, you're still here. I hope you're still here. I just want you to know, for the record, Corey, you're one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
So-
This is all jokes, Corey. It's all
Yeah,
jokes.
it's all just, you're one of my favorites. You know
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
Corey. I get to tell you.
I mean, I'm the only one standing up for you, Corey, really. Let's remember that. But
But Corey, you're one of my favorites, and I get to tell you that. Is it next week we're gonna get together? I think next week we're gonna get together. You're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Take what Evan says with a grain of salt.
wow.
Okay. Anything he says about me.
I can't believe Zan just said that.
Wow.
No. Only when he says something that's not, that's in alignment. Take it
Wow.
with a grain
In
of
alignment with
Oh,
what Zan
oh.
says. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
this kind of stuff specific, because
I mean-
Corey, you know how we're good. You know that.
Just-
Come on.
Wow. All right.
So when you hear Evan just making stuff up, okay,
Making
that's-
stuff up.
Yeah, because
Making
Evan-
stuff
Making
up.
yeah, he know. And look, you guys, Corey, come on, you know how. You know, I know I try to throw you underneath the bus. You know that.
Changing the
You know
rules
that.
in the middle of a game. Yelling
See,
at me.
you see, that what I'm saying. Take that with a grain of salt, because we know that's not what it is.
I mean, you changed it in the middle of the game. We were recognizing people who joined. We said, go sign up.
Or did you change it? Because
What?
Wow.
I don't.
Nobody is
well,
buying
okay,
this.
okay,
Nobody.
okay.
No.
Well,
Oh, Drew's
let's just
coming
take
in.
it
let's take a
You said-
step back here.
you said-
Let's take
you signed up.
let's
You
take a
angered
step
the
back.
great Drews, and it was
Let's take
fine.
a
And
step-
now Drew's getting involved here.
Uh-oh.
Let's
I
take
know
a
I
step-
lost. Now.
We
I
got
know
Drew
I'm
Q
good.
about to come up.
I know I'm
At
good.
the end of the day, I don't believe that anybody technically defined any rules.
Boom!
So everybody won.
Wow,
Done.
Drew.
Boom!
Wow, Drew. Unbelievable.
Well, no. See, Zan did change the rules.
Oh, see, Evan, come on. See.
Wow.
But since the rules never got defined from the beginning,
We were celebrating people who signed up. That's what
Yeah.
we said. You're first. You're second. That's what we said. That's what we
This
said.
dude said, "Hey, listen, I'm out there. I get switched on the page," and he said, "Oh, go and confirm." Boom! That's a new rule. Even you didn't know to confirm. And if Corey knew that beforehand,
Oh my
he
lord.
would have confirmed.
Oh my lord. But
You-
but the thing is like we never defined whether.
Okay,
who-
moving on. What
Yes,
else is happening
moving
in the
on.
chat?
Oh my lord.
Oh my God! See, Corey. Hey, listen, I got your back, Corey.
Wow, that's the takeaway from this. Okay, I have a slightly different takeaway. Then Zane's got Corey's back. Good. Next, what's happening in the chat?
I never threw you underneath the bus, Corey. I always got you back.
What do we got?
Got
Mel
nothing
Mel
else.
has to be like, oh my lord, what are these people talking about?
Yeah, Mel is the real MVP. Mel is the MVP. Mel has to listen to all of this.
Mel, you are the real MVP.
Mel
That's
is
why-
the real MVP.
Mel, you are the real MVP. That's why MVP starts with the letter M.
Oh, there you go. All right. They're
I
gonna
love
change the
Mel,
award to the
period.
Mel Valuable Player.
She makes what I say makes sense, because these questions be all over the place, and she has to find a way to edit it just way, and yeah, she makes me make sense.
All right.
So
Listen.
thank you, Mel. Pa says, "Where's the workbook, Zan? the workbook is on page 1. The page before that, the bonuses. Send an email to serve@evancarmichael.com, and they will send you a PDF workbook.
Yeah.
It's on page 1, right? But right before page 1, it's really page 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask about this.
Okay.
So, why isn't there a table of contents?
Oh, I hate table of contents.
What?
Table of contents? Jesus.
Yeah.
No. There's also no acknowledgments.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, not every book has acknowledgments, but I just was curious. Like,
You know what? There is a table of contents in the ebook version.
I think they need to for.
Yeah, I think it's like an requirement for that format.
So see there, I just bailed Evan out. Credit. No, I'm just joking. In the ebook version, it's a table of contents.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is too. They have to.
But I think the reason why.
Oh my God, we're gonna win! We're gonna win! We won!
And Drew, this is just my take on for Evan. I think the reason why Evan didn't put a table of contents, I thought about that too. And here's my surmise: the reason why he didn't put a table of contents in the book is that he wanted to make the book more conversational, and you have to, before you can know what's coming up, you have to read through the book so that you know what's coming up.
I just like I was talking with somebody and I had mentioned the book and I knew that there was a chapter specifically that I was looking for, so I went to the table of contents and it wasn't there to find the page.
So good. I love it so much.
Well, he wants you to really get into the book. And also, you can open the book any place and get something from it.
Okay, here we go.
So
okay,
the answer was Pantheon bot lane. Totally fine with.
Worked. Oh, we got 9 people. Who else? Adrena is in.
Adrena.
Fire Dog Flames is in. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
And this is Things and Dreams podcast.
Oh wait, Fire Dog Flames is unsubscribed already. How did that even work? You subscribed and unsubscribed?
Uh-oh. Because he wants you to be nicer than Zan. That's what it is.
He wants to be nice?
He wants you to be nicer than Zan.
That's nicer than Zan?
What? Be nicer to Zan.
He wants me to be nicer to Zan? Wow, we're coming back to this. Zan, you're okay.
Okay. Things and Dreams podcast says, hey, it's Brandon.
Brandon.
You know Brandon, right?
Brandon's the guy who lost all the weight. I was on his show.
Oh, cool.
I think. No? Brandon.
Yeah, he said the one who lost 50 pounds.
Yeah. 400. 400 got down to 400
yeah.
and we did the show.
So he's got a podcast now. He want to ask you a question.
What's your weight today, Brandon? Where we at? Where we at, Brandon?
So, okay, let me see. Brandon, what is your question? I did. He says, hey, Dan, did you get my messages? No, I didn't.
It might be if he DM'd you on Instagram, it might be in your like your
he said 390 is still the same. No.
All right, nice. Okay. Good job, man. That's awesome.
And his messages. Okay, maybe he meant earlier. Okay.
Huh?
Maybe he meant. No, I don't see your question, Brandon. What's your question for Evan about your podcast?
No, I think he like there. Let's see.
He said he had a question.
Yeah, it's
there it is.
It's up a bit.
What are your thoughts on toxic positivity? Is that such a thing?
What?
Toxic positivity?
Toxic positivity? I don't know.
I've never heard that before.
Let's I don't know what that is, but dive in. Tell us more. What is toxic positivity?
Never heard that before. Wow, these terms people come up with.
You're so positive that it's toxic?
Toxic? I'm like, what?
Like you're so positive that it pushes people away?
Why not viral positivity? That sounds better.
No, but no, there might be a little word out there, toxic positivity.
That's what comes to mind first, is that you're so positive that other people see it as toxic.
Yeah, and they want to stay in their negative. So if you're positive, oh my God, you messing up. I want to stay in my misery loves company. I don't know. Let me just shut up. I don't know.
Okay, everybody else is subscribed though. We're doing it. So we got 9 people, 8 are subscribed. Nobody else has to confirm. So let's get believeraids.com. Let's go.
Okay, so Fire Dog Flame says, can you give some time-saving tips? Time-saving tips.
I mean, technically speaking, if you don't make your bed in the morning, you've saved time.
Wow, Drew.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
Wow.
hey, but you know what? But technically, that is right. Technically, right?
That's the Drew Q that you came
Oh my
for.
God.
Higher than IQ, Drew Q right there.
I'm gonna give you my answer, and then Evan's gonna, take it to the next level.
All right.
My answer is on the same level with Drew's. I would say find a system, SYSTEM,
Uh-oh.
and
Here we
follow
go.
that.
We haven't done this in a while.
And follow that system, because
Okay.
that system, built in that system, is time saving tips.
Okay, so what does it stand for?
Well, save, use, stress, time, energy, money.
Did you just make that up, or that's actually what it was?
I can show you if you want.
Oh no, I believe you.
Oh,
No, I'm good.
I can show you. I know my stuff. I can show you. And I missed you today on Clubhouse, man. I always go to Clubhouse expecting to see you, and then I went there and I didn't see Evan. And then
Oh, we moved it. No, Thursdays at 3:00 is Clubhouse now.
No, I thought it was Fridays.
We moved it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me change my.
Thursday
change my
3:00.
settings.
Oh, it was epic. Oh man, yesterday. Wow,
Wait,
what a
wait,
conversation.
hold on.
Yesterday's was what? So we're rotating between mindset, entrepreneurship, personal development, and then YouTube hardcore stuff. So yesterday was what is preventing you from getting started?
Okay.
That was fun.
But what time?
3:00.
Wait.
Oh, so that's noon for you.
So okay, so you're not doing the 8:00 Friday anymore.
No,
correct.
Fridays are off. Fridays I'm going hermit mode. Fridays
Okay.
I'm not even going to be online.
Yeah, I didn't see I didn't see anything. Okay.
Except
so,
I went live with Angela because I needed to picture my idea.
And for our call.
And I had to get on a call with Drew. That's fine.
Thursday.
Actually, we're on calls for the next couple weeks.
I know.
Thursday at
Noon.
12:00 my time.
Noon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 11:58. Okay.
Thursday at noon.
Okay. Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get in there. I didn't even know. I think I could have. Yeah, I would have been there. I don't know what I was doing yesterday.
We're probably gonna do once a month Movement Makers Clubhouse because that was fun.
Oh, have you decided what day yet?
I don't know. It's up to Mark. I told Mark. Mark wants to host these things,
Okay.
and he does a good job hosting. And I told him you can host, but then you have to project manage it because I don't know what. I mean, I'm making introductions for him, like this guy in this room. We're going to different people's rooms and doing stuff. So I'm making introductions for him, but like you have to. Thursdays at 3.
So the new schedule is Fridays you go dark.
Fridays I'm dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Fridays I am dark.
So what's your morning IG tag for Fridays then?
What's my morning IG tag for Friday?
Yeah. You know, you usually get up every morning and you're like, today's Friday. This is what I'm doing today.
Well, go look at my IG. You can see what I did today.
Oh.
This guy.
I just wasn't sure if you switch it up and now you've got this dark mode thing.
Yeah, I posted a picture and of my coffee cup and I said I'm not going to be online today. And then I went online with Angela at 1:00.
Okay, Corey has the final word on all this. Okay. Go ahead.
No, okay.
Uh-oh.
He has the final word.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with whatever he says. I haven't even read all of it. I just saw my name saying in there.
Uh-oh.
And about he's going to settle something with me. Okay, so here we go. Evan's the one backing me up.
Nice.
You know we're good, but we might have to settle this next Wednesday. Ha. Okay.
All right. Well, you said he got the final word, so there we go, guys. Final word, Corey Reed.
That's the final word. It's all love. So Sid says, thanks for the advice. So Evan, when you started out, did
What happened to the whole toxic positivity thing? Where's Brandon?
Okay, let me go scroll look for him. Okay, hold up. Let me go find him.
Okay.
He defined it in the.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go to that. So toxic positivity. It's the overgeneralization of happy, optimistic state that results in denial, minimization, and invalidation of the authentic human emotional experience.
Whoa.
Big
Someone-
words.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna need you
someone,
to break that down for me.
someone said my boss has toxic positivity, and it sent him into a spiral that's a thing. Plus, I said if I move to Canada, can I work for Evan?
Move to Canada. Wait, what happened to your? Don't you like your job? You got a job. But what? Okay, how do we interpret that toxic positivity thing?
Can you simplify toxic positivity for us, please?
I'm a slow learner when it's audio.
Yeah, and
only.
I don't want to read something into it that may not be there.
Unless
So
Drew can.
Yeah,
Break it down.
read it off one more time.
classify it. Okay, toxic positivity. Okay, the overgeneralization of happy, optimistic state that results in
Hold on,
denial.
I got to interrupt because my mind is distracted right now. It reminds me of the spelling bee. You know, it's like, can you say it in a sentence? You ever seen those spelling bees where it's like
Yeah,
some crazy long word, and then what's the origin? Is it Greek? Can you say it in a sentence, please? You know, that's what I feel like we're going through. Okay, sorry. Now I'm focused again. Go.
Okay, good. So, optimistic state that results in denial, minimization, and invalidation of the authentic human emotional experience.
Okay, Dan read it like 3 times as fast, so it was even harder.
Yeah,
Drew,
the
you got that?
the denial of what?
Self.
Optimistic state that results in denial, right? And then minimization and invalidation of the authentic human emotional experience.
Okay, so let me see if I can translate.
Okay, let's go.
So basically, you're so positive about everything that you don't see reality. Is that how I should be interpreting
that it? Is that it, Brandon? How do you interpret it, Brandon, or how does your boss interpret it?
In one sentence or 2 lines. Yeah, simple. If you want to be understood, make it simple. Make it simple, so we can understand what toxic positivity is. Never heard of it before. Is it a thing?
But if he was that toxic, if he's that, like, why is he hurt by it then? If he's just so blind to everything, why is he not just massively positive when he heard that?
Because I took it like there's people out there who are so negative and so miserable, they don't want to be happy. And here you are coming with your positivity and happiness. And they're like, oh, that's toxic to me because I don't want to feel happy. I want to stay in my misery and whatever. And you're living in some dream world because life is not good. Everything is
So he clarified. He said basically, so you're positive. So
how are you reading the chat when we're playing the game, Drew?
What do you mean?
Drew can do that, man.
All right.
Drew be typing in the chat, Evan.
How's Drew's game? Okay, he's got an assist at least. Okay, he's doing stuff.
So he's saying that basically, that's the definition. Someone sent my boss who didn't understand. Basically, you're so positive you don't see the emotions everyone experiences.
Okay, but now he just showed that he doesn't, that he's not, because he's now in a tailspin. Didn't he follow up and say now his boss is depressed or something, or in a tailspin?
I don't know.
Don't stress out. Being positive is a good thing. Tell him Evan Carmichael said so.
Yeah, and Zan the man, I concur that.
How was the interview?
That was fun, and Brandon came on at the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see. Posh
Told
got
the
some
story.
things he wants to say.
What do you want to work for me in Toronto for, Brandon? What are you doing?
So that's for you, Brandon. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she's writing her Posh. Okay, so Posh says. Okay, I think she's talking about her book. She's writing her first book, but it's big on my chronic illness communities. I've been accused of being toxic. Oh, so Posh can chime in because she says she's been accused of being toxically positive. That's my interpretation anyway. And then let's see. She says, I'm okay everywhere. Okay, trying to make sure we get all these comments. Matt James is in the house.
Welcome, Matt. Welcome,
okay.
Matt.
Oh, Matt, why you have to say that, man? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Matt, okay. I was about to, okay, I can't read that, Matt. Okay. Please,
right.
guys. Come on.
Sorry, Matt. You had a chance.
Yeah. Matt, no, Matt.
Bring love. Bring
Okay.
love.
Anyways, yeah, Matt. Okay, shut up, Zan. Fonda White's in the house. There you go, Fonda. Thank you for bringing us back around, Fonda White.
Who
Hey,
is the legend? Peter and Jane and Henry? Who is the other one?
What's that?
What is that?
What
How do you not even remember? This is your introduction of Fonda last time.
Oh my gosh. Evan just got such a great memory. Oh my gosh. I don't know what he was talking about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Fonda White. Okay.
You should tell Fonda what we're doing with Believe.
Okay, okay.
Fonda.
I'll give you a different one. How about this? Who is Vanna? Who is Barry?
No, hold on. Let's get to the. We're way behind on the chat here. Let's
Okay, so,
serve.
hey guys,
here.
not going to lie. All the ideas I've told you about, I cannot come up with a business idea that I actually love having, and that I actually love having a hard time. Any advice would be great. My mind is everywhere. LOL.
Who's that?
Fonda White. He says, I'm not going to lie. All the ideas I told you about, I cannot come up with a business idea that I actually love. He's having a hard time. Any advice would be great. My mind is everywhere. So
just think about all the stuff that you love doing. What are you going to use to actually help people? Like all those things that you love doing. Great. A lot of it is you could do yourself, but how are you going to actually use some of it to help somebody? What's the most exciting thing you can think of that's going to help somebody, bring value to them?
What you got from Drew?
Then you got a business. That's your business.
What you got from Drew?
What do you?
Anything?
What was the question?
He says,
I'm focused here, buddy.
Okay. Well, you know what? But that's the answer.
Evan doesn't want me to lose. So.
No, that's the answer. That's the answer, Fonda.
That's my answer. This is Kanye.
Just to go along with the whatever, to dovetail with Evan's answer, focus. I would say I would concur with Evan and Drew. Fonda, you got a lot of things you want to do, and they all are wonderful.
Concur with Evan and Drew. What was Drew's answer?
My answer was focus.
Focus.
Oh, I see.
Fonda,
you're making it into a lesson. That's great, Zane.
And I will show you a framework, but we won't have time to get to the other question. But Fonda, you have a lot of things you love. You have a lot of things you love. Let me just talk in to guy language, okay? Fonda, there's a lot of girls that like you. You like a lot of girls. You're gonna get married to one. Pick one and let the other ones go for right now. Pick one, just one, because your mind shouldn't have to go through all over the place. Pick one, commit to that, and turn that into your business. And then once that is successful, then you can revisit the other ones. Well, not the other woman, but I'm just the ideas. Pick one, make a commitment, get into a relationship with just one. Because all the other ones are holding you back from doing nothing. So just choose one. Like Drew says, focus. Like what Evan said, focus. One. That's it. That's going to be the hardest thing you have to do.
I'm focused here, buddy. I don't think I've ever heard Drew say buddy ever. This is great.
Okay, so Lila's in the house. She says, good evening. Pa says, at things and dreams from Edgar. I've heard it's because the positivity is making them feel guilty that they can't see the bright side and be positive themselves. Basically, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, again, that's just, and also it will make them take responsibility for their feelings and their actions. And okay, let me just stop. Let me not go on. Anyways, yeah. So let me get to the other question. Okay, so Sid says at Posh Notions, just follow you on Instagram. Not really active on Instagram right now, but when I am, I would love to connect with you. Let me get to these. Okay, let's see. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. Okay. Fonda Rice says, I remember Evan saying yes to everything I have, podcasting, coaching, music, motivational stuff, music, and much, much more. But man, can't figure it out. There's a formula to figure it out. LOL. One thing, man. One thing. One. That's going to be your secret word. That's your most powerful word in the world. Your one word. One thing, man. One thing. I know it's hard, man, because I know I go through it. I know it's hard, but you got to choose one. At least do this. How about this? Give yourself a 90-day challenge. Just focus on one thing for the next 90 days.
Pick
A
the
90 day
thing. Pick the thing that you think can help somebody. Like you need to start getting out, so it's not just you in your head with the ideas. You got to start helping people with it, and then it'll evolve. Even all the ideas you got now, it's gonna evolve and change anyway. So, which of your ideas can you actually use to serve somebody? That's where you should focus.
And Posh says basically someone dating, why can't you just be happy? Saying, okay, yeah, I think she's still talking about that. Okay. And Fonda says, I mean, I have all these things but just felt like I was following trends, but not actually doing something I love, but I can't figure out what I truly love. And then Fire Dog Flame says, you missed two of my questions. Fire Dog Flame, you're probably right. Just retype it in for me. You're probably 100% right. Type them in, or maybe I said them already because I'm taking my time to get down to the bottom. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So to answer your question about Brandon and coming to Toronto.
Brandon, yes. What do you got? Why do you want to leave? What's going on?
So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to go to this, answering your question, not this other stuff. Okay, so I always wanted to move to Toronto, and me and the boss have opposing views on how to grow his podcast. He isn't gaining the traction he wants.
Okay.
He just wants fame. And the way he pushed me to lose weight, it was a lot of bullying behind the scenes to make the weight at the weigh-ins for Cameron.
Got it. Okay. So, listen, it's great. Like if you want to help people grow their podcasts, there's lots of people who would want to take you on.
Yeah.
Lots of people need help, and you can align yourself with people who are better fits philosophically for what you're trying to do. You don't have to move to Toronto. I mean, moving to Toronto, you can't even move to Toronto unless you have a Canadian, passport or dual citizenship. You can't just move across the border. But start looking. Like, what do you want to do? What's the service you ideally want to provide? What do you want to help people with? Booking guests on podcasts? I mean, that's how I know you, is that you reached out, you came here, and that's how we started doing this. But what do you want to be doing? Is that what you want to do? Are you booking guests on podcasts? Like, what's your specialty?
Okay, cool. I'm about to get caught up. Okay, Fonda White, here we go. We're going to help you, Fonda. We're going to help you, brother. Okay. He said, that makes sense. How do you know? He said, that makes sense. How do you know it's the right one? But you're right. Focus you're right. Focus got to stay focused. Then he says, I think the coaching part can help. So you're right. I would stick with coaching. You are right. Then he says, but yes, 90 days is what I'm going to do. He says, stick with coaching for 90 days and see where it takes me. That's how I will provide value, especially in the mental health community. I so appreciate it, guys. I really do. It's hard because there's no one to talk to about this around me, but me and my head. That's why you come here, Fonda, because we are your community. We are your brothers. We will help you. But I think what you just chose, coaching, is the immediate solution, and it's the best way. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? I think it's right, though. But this is my opinion.
It's right.
I know it's right. I really do. But because even Evan confirms this. Because Evan says coaching is everything. Everything is coaching. Coaching is the number one best way to serve humanity. It's the number one best way, especially when you learn how to wear their skin. Because in coaching, I got acronyms for that, but I'm just going to give you a couple of ideas. Coaching, it shows that you care. You share, you listen to people, you encourage people, you love people, you heal people, you make people feel a part of something, make them feel like they belong. You give them hope. Coaching just fills in so many gaps that other professions cannot fill in. And in your situation with coaching, you get to have a shared experience, a shared lived experience and other people get to share their lived experience with you, and you get to give them some guidance, some 1, 2, 3, some strategies that rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So coaching, and also it gets you paid immediately. That is in built to serve, and that's why Evan kind of guided me as my coach and mentor. Zan, you need to be coaching. You do it for 90 days, man. It's gonna make a big difference.
He's got his first clients. It's happening.
Yeah, man.
I
And
like
you know
it.
what? And as one coach to another, go to zantheman.com, sign up for a free coaching session with me, and I can give you more guidance on this. Because here, it's okay, but it's sound bites, and we can't really get into the depth of it. Book a coaching session with me, man. I got you.
The thing to keep in mind with coaching, like why it's helpful at the beginning, is because it gets you paid, which is great because everything else could take a long time. But two, it gets you close to customers. Like you have to start talking to people. And that, even if your long-term ambition isn't to be a coach, it gets you in the door, understanding what their problems are, so you can come up with great ways to solve those problems and serve those people. Because if you're just sitting at home kind of going it over and over in your head, it's like it's a great idea one day, it's not a great idea the next day.
Yeah.
You won't know until you actually start going off. I think he asked, like, how do I know if it's the right one? By doing it and seeing. Right? I mean, I had the idea for this stream. Let's do it. And maybe we've been going pretty long on this, but maybe I don't like it 3 days in. Okay, great. I'll move on to something else. But I won't know until I go off and actually do it.
And also, it's the same advice he gave to Posh, because she's writing a book. If you really want to get that book out there and get it done accurately, you got to get out there and coach and feel the people and know the people. And then that's going to inform you to write your book much better.
That's the same thing I told to Zane.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So Fonda says, yes, at Fonda White Jr., thank you. He says, and yes, Zan, I feel like I have those qualities from feeling worthless, suicidal attempts, and my mental illness, schizoaffective disorder, and all the things I've been molested and guns pointed to my head, a lot of things in my life, beaten by my dad, all this stuff. So I definitely feel like I can help people. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Again, your purpose comes from your pain. So you have a lot of pain there, and there's going to be a lot of people out there you can make a difference in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And
they need your help, man. They need your message.
Coaching, man, 90 days. And once you get into that, you're not going to turn back, man, because coaching is going to fill you up like nothing else. You're going to just do it for 90 days, man. Mark today as day one, and you can start coaching right now. You can go on Instagram Live. Somebody's going to show up and say, listen, I want to coach you.
Well, look, he got a client by DMing people.
Yeah.
He's gone through the process already.
Yeah, you already had a client.
So
it's great, dude.
So yeah. So
rinse and repeat.
Hope that serves you, Fonda. 90 days, man. That way all the other stuff won't be bothering you. Okay. So let's get back to my man who said I kept missing his questions, which is Fire Dog Flames. I'm looking for your stuff right now, Fire Dog Flames. Hey, Evan, what do you think? This is Fire Dog Flames. Hey, Evan, what do you think is the best personality trait or quality of Patrick Bet-David?
Oh, wow. The best personality trait of Patrick Bet-David?
Yeah. That's quality or personality trait?
I think his willingness to adjust. His willingness to, like, he'll move and change and move and change, like, super quick. He just he's moving to Florida, or he moved to Florida.
Wow.
He was in Dallas, like that's how I met him, in Dallas. And he said, you know what? Dallas isn't the home I need. I'm going to move to Florida. Like something changes and boom, he'll it's not like changing his mind every 2 days off to something else, right? I mean, he thinks about it, but when this current situation doesn't serve him anymore, he moves to the next thing and doesn't get stuck in like, oh, I wish it was more like this. I wish he was in Texas, right? So I wish Texas was more X. He's like, okay, it doesn't serve me. Boom, I'm gonna move. And so he's fast to adjust. He's fast on the awareness. And I mean, I think I am too, but that's what I respect about him.
Okay, I think you might have answered this, but let me just throw them all at you at the same time. This
Okay.
is from Sid. Sid says, thanks for the advice, Evan.
Okay.
Uh, thanks for the advice. So, Evan, when you started out, did your personal investments sometimes take a toll when you were starting your business investing in yourself? Because that's what my situation is. Sometimes I can invest less money after I invest in myself. Is there a way I can maintain an equilibrium, or is that how it's going to be? Or
Um,
what
I,
using?
yeah, I have a weird view on this, which maybe helps, maybe doesn't. I'm so I don't spend money till I make money. I don't like doing that. But once I start making money, uh, I I don't care actually very much at the beginning about savings. I think you'll get a way better return. Like if you start making money, you're starting to make money in your business, right? You're not spending money yet. You're making money. We're not making a lot of money. I think you'll end up getting a way better return on your investment if you put it into your company than you will by putting it into something else. So that's where it's like I'm against most of the traditional advice. It's like start as soon as possible. Start as soon as possible. Get that compound interest. Um, I think investing in yourself gives you much greater compound interest. Like I think you're making some money, you double down, you'll make a much greater return on your investment by putting it back into you and your company than investing into Amazon or something. Um, then when you start making money and you don't know, like now I make more money than I know sensibly what to do with, so I invest because I don't know what I would put money into that would yield a better return. So I put it into other things.
But Corey Reed's amazing. He's in here giving a lot of love and support to Fonda White and everybody else. So that's
Nice.
wonderful, Corey. We appreciate you.
That's
man.
why he was the first one in Believe Raid.
He's the first one. He's first. Corey is first. Period. We'll stop.
We love Corey.
Oh, Corey's amazing. I love when Corey shows up, man. There's certain people that show up. This is just me personally talking, guys. I'm not talking for the other guys. Every time I see their name, it puts a smile on my face, and you know who you are. When you show up, it puts a smile on my face.
Looks like we're on the way to a victory, guys.
That just means you're special to me.
How did you do this game?
BT is in house. He says, I can't stay for long. Just want to say thank you for all the great content. Stay safe. And okay, here's a question for you, Drew.
Oh, last one, because we just
Are you
won.
focused? Are you focused, Drew?
Last one.
We just won.
All right.
He said, hi, do you like turtles?
All right, Drew. Last question. That's it. Do you like turtles?
I'm a fan of turtles.
Okay, that's by
I love turtles. One of my life's ambitions is to swim with turtles.
Oh, been there, done that.
And every time I've gone somewhere and they promised turtles, there were no turtles. Like in the ocean, not just like the turtle, like the little turtle farm kind of thing, right? Actually, like out, yeah, in Hawaii, there's a place called Turtle Island, I think. It's like guaranteed turtles. Went out there, no turtles. I just can't buy a turtle. You know, a turtle. I don't know why. I just think it'd be cool to swim with turtles. So that's actually, maybe that was a throwaway joke question, but for me that was
Galapagos Island.
Got to say have an extra story. I don't know. I've never. Every time anywhere somewhere warm, I've signed up for the tour and for the whatever. Oh, we'll take you. You talk to the locals. We'll take you to the turtles. Oh, they're not here today for some reason. Like, yeah.
The letdown.
Unbelievable. and not just like scammy companies, like friends. Yeah, they're always here. But I don't know, today, the weather, the tide, something, you know, there's always something. Anyway, so it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Swim with turtles.
Anyway. Oh, yeah, Pasha, thanks for everything.
Okay, much love, guys. Appreciate you. We'll be back on Monday. Yeah, back Monday. Have a great weekend. Continue to believe. And we'll see you then. Much love, everybody.